Hello everybody, and welcome to our last week of the class for the semester. We are in week 15 and this is it. You guys made it to the end, and it's not a lot going on in this last week, but a little bit different from our normal week. So let me walk you through a few things here in this podcast. Here is your to-do list, and as you're going to notice, it's very short. All we have going on this week is a happiness video. This is based on research by Dan Goleman and Sonia Lyubomirsky, and it really is meant to tag on to what we covered last week as you were talking about happiness and adversity. This is an extension of the happiness research, which has also given way to the field of positive psychology. So I thought it would be a great way to just end the semester on a very positive note. So for this week, really all you're doing is you're going to be watching the video. It's about an hour long. And then you're going to be answering these questions here and submitting them via this assignment tab. So you can actually click on this tab and it's going to open up the assignment, and that's where you can plug in your questions. Now, if you want to do the questions on a Word document first and cut and paste, that's fine, but I don't want anyone attaching Word documents. That's not going to work for this assignment feature. You have to actually write your responses into the assignment and submit it via the assignment tab. So just make sure that you're doing that correctly. But basically the video is going to take a look at what the research says worldwide for happiness, what makes us happy given different cultures and different environmental constraints and situations and variables, and kind of looking at that. And then it takes another in-depth look just at the U.S. and how people in the U.S. construe happiness, what factors play a role in that. So that's the basis for the week. I would love you to really just be thinking about what we covered last week in terms of the chapter and what it entailed with the concepts and everything, but really you're going to get most of it from the video here. And then the very last thing due on Sunday is your last exam, and the exam is not cumulative. This is not a cumulative final. It's going to be covering chapters 11 and 12. So just like normal, it will cover 2 chapters, same format, multiple choice, all of that still applies. So that's the week. It's pretty short. I've really enjoyed this class. I've enjoyed good discussions with everybody. I feel like people have really grown just in the last few weeks reading everyone's discussions. Just the amount of material you've all been integrating into your responses has increased. It sounds so educated. And that's to say that you've grown a lot. In the beginning, the responses tended to be more opinionated, not as much integration of the material. And now I'm really just seeing a transformation of putting into thought and writing everything that you're taking in your readings. So it's just great. It's kind of where I would want everyone to be at. But great class. I've enjoyed getting to know some of you. Have come into office hours actually to see me, and that's been great. And so just wonderful semester with everybody. I wish you all very happy holidays and just a good break. And maybe I'll be seeing some of you in the future in other classes. Okay, thanks everyone.